Hey guys, what's up? Sarah Jane. Thank you for coming back to my YouTube channel. So, Tony and I just noticed that there's a second trailer for Soul. We'll get to that in a minute. But we also just found out that due to coronavirus, a lot of movies have been delayed. We both work at a retail store, and the past 4 days it has exploded, and basically most stores have run out of everything because everyone is freaking out. I understand fear, but we don't know exactly what's going on with this thing. A lot of statistics from the CDC are actually saying that more people are getting rabies per day than getting corona. And I think right now we're more fearing the unknown because it hasn't been out for very long and they're still doing research and finding out what's going on with it. With that being said, most of these movies that were supposed to come out in the next month or two have already been filmed and edited. The only reason that I could see them being postponed is because they don't want people in theaters exposing themselves if they're sick. They don't want people going to these movie premieres to expose themselves if they're sick and make other people sick. So they really are limiting the amount of crowds. And in some ways, I think that's a good thing. But the amount of people that have gotten the flu and have died from the flu, we've had 5,000 people die from the flu this year at least. And that's a really scary thing. That's way more than what they've been dealing with Corona so far. So I understand that the coronavirus is something that people are afraid of. And maybe we should be afraid of it. But I feel like we're starting to freak out more than we should at this point. I think that the media is overdoing it. And I needed to voice my opinion as an associate at a retail store because people need to realize that those people working at those stores should be treated with respect, and it's not their fault if they run out of toilet paper, hand sanitizer, Lysol wipes, even bread. Like, our store was running out of bread and we ran out of ground beef today. So there's a lot of things that most stores have been shorting out on, but it's more because of the fear that people are having. So their need has gone up, and the stores haven't quite figured out how to balance that out because the companies they get the items from are still trying to figure it out. So please be patient. Do not harm your retail associates or retail workers. They're just trying to do their job and do it as best they can with a company that hasn't figured it out yet. So, with that being said, we are now going to be watching the first official trailer of Soul. We're just gonna dive right in.
Yep. 3, 2, 1.
Yikes.
What the?
Down a little. Turn it back down.
What is this place?
40.
What's your name, honey?
35.
I'm Joe. I teach middle school band. Got it, go for it. Today started out as the best day of my life.
Back here tonight, first show's at 7.
Yes! Woohoo! You know what that's gonna say? Joe Gardner. I did it. I got the gig.
Must have been sudden for you.
What up? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Help! I'm not Huh? Is this heaven?
No, it's the great before. This is where new souls get their personalities, quirks, and interests before they go to Earth.
Meet 22.
Well, I don't want to go to Earth.
Stop fighting this time.
Here was
What?
already know everything about Earth, and I don't want anything to do with it.
You're missing out on the joys
What?
of life, like pizza. I can't smell. We can't taste either.
All that stuff is in your body.
No smell, no taste.
Or touch. See?
Okay, I get it.
That's
Life.
Is all this living
Yeah, it is
really worth
horrible.
dying for?
Yes.
You're still alive?
Can you help
What?
me get back? No way. There I am. What are we waiting for?
Holy cow.
This week,
What is it?
151,000 souls going to the great beyond every day. And I count every single one of them. That counts off.
Huh? Huh? That's it?
I'm pretty sure Hades would have an issue with one soul even being missing. He would be like, "What?" and just go out and figure that out. Well, actually, Hades in the real myth is completely different.
I don't even know
Anyways.
if Hades is like in this particular one.
He's not. It's just it was the first god of death I'd made a reference to. So that's on me.
Okay, this looks way more interesting than it originally did.
It's gonna be one of those films that makes you question your own existence, and I both love and hate those types of films because it's like
That whole teaser trailer was like
Did not do it
super
justice.
shallow, and it just showed little bits of what it was going to do. This I'm intrigued by.
I'm like so excited for the music in there, but what worries me is that if those are where those souls exist first, in a place with no touch, no sound, no nothing, how are they gonna feel the music? Because like if you can't
Once you become human, they will.
I know, but it's like, there they get a preview of what's going to happen and decide their personality is what it makes it sound like. But it's like, okay, but how you get? It makes me ask too many questions. I know.
Think about most kids though, like most babies and stuff. They don't care so long as they get taken care of, and they learn as they go. You notice when they start discovering their toes and their feet. They go, oh, that's a part of me. What happened? Like everything's a new discovery for a child. So they start to feel, they start to sense, they start to understand.
However, I'm getting a bad idea that the main character is going to have a split personality after falling down into his still alive body. It's like, oh no, is this how multiple personality disorders happen?
I feel like he's just gonna appreciate life more. I mean, hopefully. I'm really hoping he goes back.
And lives the remainder of his life, yeah.
Because it seems like... I feel like they're probably gonna be like, he's gonna come back and go, oh my gosh, I didn't appreciate what I had. I was just wanting to go for big and go bigger and get bigger. But these kids mean a lot, and they need to learn this stuff.
Maybe.
Because he's literally dealing with a child that doesn't really care about anything.
Yeah.
So I feel like that would be a total Pixar move.
And I never
to do.
if I recall, I don't really remember a lot of animated teachers being in middle school, in all honesty. Unless
There's not many teachers in the Disney Pixar films, and I'm really excited to see one because teachers really do shape who we become.
That is true.
On top of our parents, the number 2 person is our teachers.
I still home has done a lot for helping me out. A lot.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for Miss Jones, but that's a completely different story.
Thank you guys for watching. Let us know in the comments what you think of this trailer. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.